I don't have any positions for you to train with yet. Play some more games with me, and I'll make a note of which positions are challenging for you. It's great to meet you. Make any move. I'll teach as we go. Well done. Now I'm preparing to develop my bishop. Play any move at all. This game is just for practice. A piece is taken, and the tension mounts. Splendid. Recapturing one of my pawns. That's it. Developing your knight and attacking the center. Now I am preparing to develop my bishop and putting one of my pawns onto a center square. In the opening, the priority is to get your knights, bishops and central pawns into play. A good idea, preparing to develop your bishop and putting one of your pawns onto a center square. I'm attacking the center. Smart, developing the bishop and attacking the center. Now I am preparing to castle, developing my knight and attacking the center. The classical idea about the opening is to control the center, either by occupying it or attacking it. Now I'm developing my queen. Not bad, developing your bishop. Be careful. I have the upper hand for now, but don't give up. Be cautious. A wise move, capturing my hanging bishop. I'm your coach. It's not my job to mercilessly crush you. Don't let your guard down. Good job applying pressure. On guard. I am developing my bishop. By the way, you can always tap on the question mark button for a hint. You're still ahead. Not my best move. Good choice, capturing my loose rook. Defending one of my pawns. I'm not sure about that move, but let's see where it leads us. Now I'm capturing the free bishop. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but let's see what happens. You're well ahead. Interesting strategy. Let's see how it plays out. Is it safe to take my hanging piece? You decide. You can move a piece by dragging it, or by selecting it and then tapping where you want it to go. Well done. Here I'm defending one of my pawns. I left a piece hanging. Is it a trap or a gift? Well executed. Here I'm recapturing your knight. I can't ignore that, can I? Keep your eyes peeled. You're getting the hang of this. 6 times already. You found the move I was hinting at. That's not the move I would have chosen, but let's see where it goes. I'm ahead, but the game isn't over yet. Maintaining your position. Can you see what I'm threatening? By the way, the last move is always highlighted in green. Careful. This allows my queen to capture one of your undefended pawns. It happens. Indeed, capturing the hanging rook. We're approaching the endgame. Pawns and kings are more important than ever. Not your best move, but I won't hold it against you. Don't let your guard down. Ah, the queen emerges from her chamber. Oh dear, I've left a piece hanging. Can you find it? Is it safe to take? A skilled move. What's my next move? Things are looking very good indeed, for me. Not my finest moment. Look lively. Nicely played, capturing my undefended queen. Your queen's got a target on her back, I'm afraid. It'll do. Now I'm recapturing the queen. That's a good decision. I would have done the same. Now I'm defending one of my pawns. You're getting the hang of it. You're a natural. Clever move. I am limiting your king's movement. Looks good. A conundrum with two solutions. Smart move. The king is a valuable piece all on its own, especially in the endgame. My own personal endgame is to hang around the chess club and teach students like you. It's not a bad way to pass the time. That'll do. A good choice. You're the better player today. Good thinking. Yes, limiting my king's movement. Well done. Checking my king. Strong move, limiting my king's movement. That's right, limiting my king's movement. I left a piece hanging. Is it a trap or a gift? By the way, you're making excellent progress. In this game, you've solved 14 of my little challenges. The game is yours. The mistake you played is shown with a red arrow. We are near the game's end and victory. Can you see the path? Regrettable. I can force checkmate in 2 moves. Look for a safe move. Excellent. Forking my king and one of my pawns and defending one of your pawns. By the way, you can always ask for a hint using the question mark button. You have secured an advantage in the opening. What now? A piece in its starting place is not living up to its potential. Satisfactory. Pause, reflect, then make your move. No, better would be developing the queen. You're up a pawn. You've got an advantage here. What's the best move? Acceptable. By the way, you can always ask for a hint using the question mark button. You have a strong advantage, despite being down material. What should you play? A mistake. Better would be capturing one of my hanging pawns and trapping my rook. All right, give it another try. Precisely, capturing one of my loose pawns and trapping my rook. You're up a pawn. You've got an advantage here. What's the best move? Great, forking my king and one of my pawns. We're done reviewing our last game. Play some more games, and then we can train further. By the way, may I ask your name? Okay, as you wish. Which color do you prefer? Let's play. We can always play chess for free, but my teaching and hints are for paying students. We can play 2 more coaching games, and then I'll ask you to sign up for a free trial of unlimited coaching. Nice move. Attacking the center. Now I'm attacking the center. Very clever. Preparing to develop your bishop and putting one of your pawns onto a center square. Now I'm developing my knight and attacking the center. What's the threat? If you'd like a lesson, tap on Lessons at the bottom of the screen. Well executed. Preparing to castle, developing your knight, and attacking the center. Is it safe to take my hanging piece? You decide. Think carefully. Oh dear, I've left a piece hanging. Can you find it? Is it safe to take? You might want to reconsider. You are letting my queen capture the hanging bishop. All right. Here I'm capturing your loose bishop and defending one of my pawns. I'm ahead, but you can catch up. Careful now. Interesting choice. Let's see where it leads us. I'm capturing your hanging knight, protecting my queen by removing its attacker, and protecting one of my pawns by removing its attacker. I have to pay attention. If you want a tougher game, You can ask me to adjust my strength of play with the triple dotted button under my portrait. Can you see the threat? Just what I would have played, mobilizing your knight and attacking the center. Moves like this are often played at your level. Well, that's one way to play it. I have the advantage, but the game's not over. You got it. You are preparing to develop your bishop and attacking the center. I might have made a mistake. Keep your guard up. Beginner-level players make moves like this sometimes. Reasonable, capturing my hanging queen and protecting one of your pawns by removing its attacker. You're doing a good job. Can you see the threat? Well done. Here I'm developing my knight. Good move, castling queenside. You're teaching me a thing or two. By the way, you can rotate your device and play whichever way you like best. Decent. I have my sights on your queen. Indeed, recapturing one of my pawns. I am developing my rook. Not bad. Now I am developing the bishop and attacking the center. That was a mistake. How about we switch sides for a moment, and you can find the right response to your mistake. See if you can find the best move from my side. I hope you found that instructive. Let's return and try another way. That's one way to play it. Let's see if it works out. Careful now. I hate to do it, but I must threaten your queen. Hmm? You're on a roll. Always make sure your pieces are protected. I am winning your queen with my rook. Not the move I expected, but let's see what happens. I left a piece hanging. Is it a trap or a gift? Skilled move, winning my rook with the knight. Stay alert. Exactly. What's the threat? Indeed. Look lively. We're approaching the endgame. Pawns and kings are more important than ever. I am capturing your loose knight. I'm ahead, but keep playing. I made a crass blunder. I hope you don't spot it. You're getting the hang of this. 7 times already. You found the move I was hinting at. Not what I had in mind, but let's play on. Be careful. Great move, capturing one of my loose pawns. Capturing one of your hanging pawns. Let's pause for a moment. You are allowing my knight to capture the hanging rook. Pre-winding. Here I'm capturing your undefended bishop. That's not the move I would have chosen, but let's see where it goes. I'm not playing for the World Championship, am I? I'm ahead, but don't let that discourage you. I'm capturing one of your free pawns. Reasonable, defending one of your pawns. Splendid. I'm not sure about that move, but let's see where it leads us. Now I am capturing one of your hanging pawns. Good thinking, capturing the free knight. I am limiting your king's movement. Good thinking. Oh dear, I've left a piece hanging. Can you find it? Is it safe to take? Yes. Is it safe to take my hanging piece? You decide. You're on the right track, capturing one of my free pawns. I left a piece hanging. Is it a trap or a gift? Well done, capturing one of my undefended pawns. You're ahead by 2 pawns worth now, but stay vigilant. I see, you are checking my king. You're still on the path to victory. Superb. At least we have plenty of room to run around. You're making me work. I'm going to keep it interesting for us. Well thought out. Fewer pieces, more room for your victory dance? The best move. Where did all the pieces go? By the way, you're making excellent progress. In this game, you've solved 13 of my little challenges. That was a mistake. How about we switch sides for a moment, and you can find the right response to your mistake. See if you can find the best move from my side. You found it. Let's return and try another way. I'm impressed with your game. Sure, capturing my hanging rook. Your 2 rooks give you an advantage, but can they work together? Well played. Good idea, checking my king. Smart. I'm capturing your hanging rook. That works, checking my king. That's a solid move. Here I'm capturing your hanging knight. Well done. Keep playing like this, and victory is yours. Nicely played. The best move, checking my king. At least we have plenty of room to run around. Terrific. Fewer pieces, more room for your victory dance? Excellent choice. Where did all the pieces go? That's a nice move. Yes. You've hit the nail on the head. You're making it look easy. I like the way you're thinking. That was a wise move. I would have done the same. Here I'm limiting your king's movement. Very good. Interesting strategy. Let's see how it plays out. Sure, limiting my king's movement. Now I'm limiting your king's movement. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but let's see what happens. At least we have plenty of room to run around. Just what I would have played. You're making me work for it. Solid. Fewer pieces, more room for your victory dance? Superb. Limiting my king's movement. Where did all the pieces go? Good choice. Limiting my king's movement. Limiting your king's movement. Well done indeed. Do you have a color preference?